Hello, Luiginoids! This is LuigiXRules playing the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Randomizer for the 4th time now. Jeez. Okay, in the last episode, towards the end of it, we got a couple of items that will help us explore Eldin some more. After exploring Eldin a whole bunch already, those would be the Fire Shield Earrings and Digging Mitts. So in this episode, we will go ahead and collect a bunch of stuff that requires those items in Eldin. And you may have already noticed this, but I did figure out how to edit the tracker so that we can get the Triforce showing on it. There was that Stone of Trials thing that took up a lot of space, and I'm honestly not sure why it took up so much space. So I decided to shrink it down so that we can have room for other things. The next things to be shrunken down would be the shields. I don't know why they're as big as they are. Now let's see if I can remember where all these key pieces are, because there's not one there. The other question is, will they even be randomized? Because we started with all the key pieces and it said we had 0 key pieces, so I'm wondering if all these digging spots that would normally be key pieces are still going to be key pieces. Well, there's one way to find out. It's not. It's a small bomb bag. That can actually be really nice, although since we can renew bombs at any bomb flower, it's not the most important. It's also interesting how it's that instead of a replacement, or that basically acts as the replacement of, like, actual bomb bag upgrades. Hey! We're getting to finally see the whole scrap shop upgrades with our first upgrade here, the iron bow. Basically what the bow upgrades do is they increase the amount of damage that the bow does, and it might increase its charge speed. I can't exactly remember, but yeah, it's cool that we're getting to see that finally. Alright, y'all. Might have a slightly better sword, but that doesn't mean that they don't still take a while sometimes. Okay, so we've done this several times already. Although where on earth is the... I never understood what the purpose of this platform is. But, because that's not even where we want to be. We want to be down here by these bombs. So that we can throw it down that way. Oh. That was a fail. Alright, come on. There we go. Now, let's see what this item is. Ah, that doesn't sound good. It was a Rupor. Alright, the other two are a bit further away, and honestly I'm thinking this might be the fastest way to go about getting them. As we jump down here. Actually, yeah, this is probably not the fastest way to get them. I was just wrong. You might notice that bombable wall over there, and it's interesting that there's no checks over there, but there are rupees there, which again, rupee sanity is a thing, so more than that. Interesting, so we might want to use the bow for our combat for the near future. Anyway, this is basically where we wanted to be. I'm not really sure if this is the fastest way still, but whatever. Let's just go up the geyser and collect the 2 digging spots. Oh yeah, we need to go back to the magma turf. Alright, that'll be pretty close by, at least. Although I wonder if while we're up here, we should probably do the volcano checks. There's only a couple of things we can do up here in the volcano, because we don't have the claw shots or access to any bottles. And then So there's all these guys. But I think there's only like 1 or 2 things we can get here. I can't remember if this chest ended up actually being randomized out because, yeah, there used to be a chest here, but it was exclusive to the Bokoblin base, so they fixed it so that it's not just sitting out there anymore. And was there another chest? Just like a small chest in the volcano? I feel like there was somewhere. I just don't remember where it is. But I might as well show off why we can't do a whole lot here. And that would be because over here requires bottles, and we don't have the adventurer's pouch for once, so we can't actually go there and use any bottles because we don't have any. Oh! Get out of there. Come to think of it, there might only be this one thing we can do without claw shots, because neither of these bring us up there. And the one thing we can do isn't even like a real thing, it's just a goddess cube. But you never know how important this goddess cube could be. And then, if I remember correctly, they put a bomb flower here, because if you fall off, then you'll just respawn on this platform. And fall damage doesn't kill you in this game, or doesn't hurt you in this game, so you have to blow yourself up. You know, come to think of it, I guess we have game overed in this game before. Because we've had to kill ourselves before. Yeah, I think that's all we can do in the base since this chest has been moved to the Goblin base. In fact, how do we get out of here? Oh, we might just be able to run up this ledge. Alright, that's simple enough. Who knows though, maybe that goddess cube was something unlocked the chest that was extremely important. Well, anyway, let's go get these last couple of digging spots. Then there's 2 more chests we can get in the magma turf, as it's called. That required digging mitts as well. And then, oh yeah, we gotta go back inside of the Earth Temple. Wow, we should have done that first. And, ooh, I thought I missed that. Alright, let's just grab this piece right here. Ooh, the whip! The whip's still not the most useful item, especially since we already have the bow, so we already have a projectile. But there are a couple of niche checks that require it. So it's good to have for the future. Especially if we get to Ancient Cistern. Alright, 1 more digging spot here. It's not gonna make it. Whatever. We have bomb back, so we don't have to worry about that. We can just place the bomb. Then you can actually shoot bombs with arrows or hit them with swords to blow them up faster. I didn't feel like blowing myself up that time, so I didn't do that. Hey, we finally got another wallet upgrade! And you know what this means? I believe it means that we get to purchase the Amber Tablet now. Because that one required 800 rupees, didn't it? Now we're still several rupees shy of it, unfortunately. But we have treasures we can sell if we really need to. Okay, now let's go back to the magma turf and get the last couple checks. Then honestly, I think what I'm going to do is probably fly out of here and back in to get that last Earth Temple check that I forgot about that I was supposed to get at the beginning of the episode. But whatever. It's not like we're doing a speed run or anything. Although I hear this game has this randomizer in particular has a very vibrant and active racing community. I don't know, I don't really go for speed in these randomizers. I typically instead like to go for completion. So almost every time you see me play a randomizer, I will try and 100% it, at least all the checks that can be progress items. Like, I don't want to do any of the mini games and stuff like that. Okay, so we want to go this way so that we can get that chest. That's up there. There we go. Then was it the middle path? I remember for a while I didn't choose the middle path. Oh, okay. I guess he's sliding this way. Okay. Well, it works. Okay. Second to last check in Eldin. Potion medal prolongs the effects of potions. Did I forget if I really, like, used any of the potions, when I normally play. I guess I just, like, I spend my rupees on other quote-unquote more important things, huh? Well, the last check of the quote-unquote mini dungeon is fast approaching. It's right here. That sounds like a ruby. I need rubies. We'll see if that one rupee really made that much of a difference, because we're probably just gonna have to sell a bunch of stuff anyway. Okay, so this chest is hey, gratitude crystal pack. We still haven't been to Batro yet, have we? Well, we do need to go back to Skyloft to get Beetle's check, but we also need to go back there because I believe there's some of the goddess cubes we got specifically open up things in, like, some of the, there's goddess chests in Skyloft as well. I feel like I just went backwards. Okay, back here, which we should have done at the beginning of the episode. We're going to just come back in here, Earth Temple. Jeez. And then finally grab this chest that's at the beginning. Please be a gold rupee, because I need more rupees. Okay, we got the Ballad of the Goddess. Interesting. That would be this one. Now, oftentimes that lets us access the Thunderhead immediately. We don't have the harp yet. But sometimes, from what I remember, they would still let you into the Thunderhead, even if you don't have the Ballad of the... Or even if you don't have the harp, but you just have the Ballad of the Goddess, which seems like an oversight, if you ask me. But I guess we'll find out here pretty shortly. Oh, interesting. We can get the Bamboo Island one. I suppose we should get that while we're in the area. I don't think there's one on top of the island. But... oh, sorry. I think I accidentally threw him into the wall in the end. Alright. We'll see if going into the volcano was worth it, because I think this is the one that opened up from the volcano. And it's... ah, it wasn't worth it. Oh wait, I thought I saw something. So we'll know if we can go in the Thunderhead if, yeah, see the lights shining into it already. So we can already go into it. Ooh, there's one check that I don't think I ended up discrediting. Or, like, excluding that I normally exclude. Ooh, that's not going to be fun. But I guess let's just go into the Thunderhead and see what all goddess cubes and stuff we can get. Let's check. Okay, there's a couple of goddess cubes we can get. Is it on this platform? It's ways away, probably Plug Island, in fact. Yeah. I always miss where this tube is. It's just off the side somewhere, though. Eventually we'll do this minigame again. In fact, I was even considering enabling this one specifically, because it's not bad as far as minigames go. Hey, I actually got it right where it was. Oh, but it's on the edge, so we have to be extra careful. Okay. Then... Oh, it's the Emerald Tablet! Oh, sweet, we don't even have to go into Beetle's Shopship and buy the item yet. So, we can wait a bit, see if we can get 300 rupees before we head back. Now, where was the other one? It was over here, on that island. Then I guess we might as well solve the puzzle while we're in the area. Wait. Oh, it's the one that's like on top of it. No, it's not. It's the one that's in the back of it. This is an interesting one. You always gotta go the wrong way first. Okay. I think we will solve the puzzle here real quick, and yeah. It's gonna be a lot of reports. Oops, I forgot to add those to the counter. See, look at that. We're already... If we only did the added mode, then we would have already found half of all reports in the game, but obviously that is not the case in this seed. Okay. Now let's see if I remember how to do this. Huh. I think I did that more efficiently than I normally do it. Hey. Huh, I guess not remembering how to do the puzzle made it so... Oh, sweet. Normally they do a cutscene where it, like, pans over and shows that the bridge is complete, but I guess they removed that. Now, I think as soon as we get here, we can get one check, but we need to get some more sword upgrades or some... I don't know, some other stuff. Hey. To get the other checks. Let's see, how many checks do we get this time, though? Hey, we got an extra wallet. What do you know? Maybe we should go back to Skyloft and grab the Amber Tablet, because we have the rupees now. Let's see. So we're still... so our maximum capacity at this point would be 1100, which lets us buy the 1000 rupee item, which I think is ironically the bug cage, which means we could technically get that as soon as possible. But I don't know if I want to do that. Let's just go ahead and buy the Amber Tablet. Alright, Beetle, while we have rupees to spare, let's go ahead and buy your Amber Tablet so that we can go to Lineru. Gotta remember that these starting locations are also quite different. That these starting owl statues will be different as well. So we don't know what checks we're going to start with in those. And also a whole lot of goddess chests will open up soon. But let's see how many we have right now. Okay, so we have to... Oh, is that the one inside of the shed? I can't tell. Let's go there and see. Yeah. Looks like it's that one. Okay, so we can't go get that one yet, and then... Okay, I don't think there's any real point in being here. I mean, we could always go to Batro, but at this point, we have a lot of other things we can do. Say, did we ever talk to this guy and tell him that his sister's missing and get his check? Go ahead and check again. we didn't. Hey, would you look at that? Just what I was talking about. See, now we're only one away from getting that. Okay, so I think it's more likely for us to be able to do more in Pharaon because we don't have claw shots yet. Although, it would be nice to go there with the adventurer's pouch so that we can get the mushroom spores for Oreo. So that gets us 2 checks. Alright, so let's see, where are we starting? Oh! We're starting on top of the great tree. That's kind of funny. So I guess we won't need to, I guess we won't need claw shots or water scale plus gust bellows to get in here. I wonder if this means we can get that check that's inside. Well, first I want to try and see if we can talk to Yerbo. I forget what we need exactly to talk to him. Not that we can go to Lake Floria anyway without the water scale. And we have the Pharaon one too, don't we? Pharaon song, let's check. I mean, y'all can see it easily, but yeah, we have Ferore's Courage. Cool. Oh, we're not there yet. Wait, where are we? Huh. Or maybe we are here, and there's a couple more steps that we have to do. Wait, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Alright. This is a funny song for the... Hey! Hello there. You weren't here before. We'll take care of that later. We can't actually do that yet, so... Ah. So, we actually do need to defeat this guy. Because there's a bottomless pit there. We'll see if his health reset. Well, we have a bow now, so we'll use that to hit him. It takes a lot of damage to kill. But now that we've killed him, I believe we can fall down. The death plane is left. It's kind of annoying me. I just want to see down. This person being here for a new check that we can't quite get yet is kind of in the way of doing this. Let's see if we can do it right. That didn't look right. Ooh, I think it was though. Because their tail will get in the way of you. Then we have a bow so that we can kill you. Alright, and we can grab the chest that's in here. And then unfortunately, it's a report. We don't have many rupees to lose. Let's see if we can get back to... I don't think we can get back to where we need to be. So I think we're going to have to unalive ourselves. Of course I'll miss. I think we need Gust Bellows or Water Scale in order to get out of here, but we don't have either, so... unaliving it is. Hey, that's gonna be funny. Okay, now we should be able to leave safely. And now we can actually explore Pharaon proper, so... Yerbil up there wasn't there yet, which means we probably need to do something in order to get him to spawn. But first, while we're on the tree, there's a couple of goddess cubes that require us to be on the tree. Ooh. Well, that was lucky. Okay. Now we can get that. Let's go ahead and get all of the Kiwis that are around here. So that we can get that checked. Alright, is she even here yet? I forget. No, she isn't. We have to talk to the elder person first. Okay. Well, we can at least grab the chest while we're up here. This is interesting. It sounds like the Pharaon Woods. Ooh, a bottle. Can't use it yet, but yeah, we're finding one of the more unfortunate parts of music randomizers, that because any music can be replaced at all, that means sometimes boss themes can spawn in regular areas. So here, we're hearing a boss theme while we explore, which is kind of annoying, but sometimes it just can't be helped. You know, by the time this series comes out, I probably finished Breath of the Wild, which is kind of crazy to think about. Because for the longest time, Breath of the Wild was just the game that I never finished, but then I decided to start streaming it, which was very fun, and I don't think I would like the game quite as much if I hadn't streamed it. But I don't know, I still don't have any desire to go back to it for like a randomizer or anything. Anyway, yeah, that was the 100%er in me. Forcing myself to grab that rapport even though it doesn't make sense to. Let's see if this Kiwi is here. I feel like they're not, because I think you have to get the first one before you can get any of the others. Let's come down here, ow, and try and find where they are. Guess we can create a couple shortcuts while we're down here. That's right, there's all those sealed ground checks that we would normally get before coming here to Pharaon. But, well, and then there's also this heart beast that's here. So, I guess that's not the part of the woods that this first Kiwi is in. Oh god, another rapport. At least we didn't have any rupees that time. Alright, let's try and find them. What are you talking about? I think they replaced every of Fi's dialogue with that line of text, so that she doesn't annoy you too much, at least with useless information or irrelevant information. I'm not seeing this guy either. Oh yeah, we have to free him from combat first, don't we? Let's see. Is this combat area over here? Yes. Oh, it spawned us on the other side because we're not supposed to approach this cutscene from that angle. Should have pushed down that log. Actually, were we ever over there? No, that must lead to Lake Floria. Yeah, okay. Okay, now that we talk to this guy, maybe now everyone else will spawn. This is fun. This is the Kiwi theme. Alright, now let's chase after him so that we can get the others to spawn. And then try to remember what other chests and stuff there are to do here. In fact, hang on, did I even set it so that we needed to talk to a Kiwi, or did I set it so that we could just go straight to Lake Floria? I forget. This is interesting. This is a different theme than before. I don't think it's quite the Kiwi theme. Unless it is. Okay, where is he? There he is. Alright, ready. It's interesting, it sounds like he's saying a swear word. It's like, that's not a nice thing to say, little guy. Okay, now the rest of the forest should open up. We'll get the slingshot chest. And then, I mean, we can head straight to Skyview right now because we have we have any projectile. But let's see how long we're getting into the video. Alright, it looks like, I mean, I think I sped up quite a bit of it too, though. So, maybe let's go... should we go around and explore the Kikwis and grab the Kikwis? I kind of think not. I feel like instead we should go and grab the sealed ground check, so then we could like warp out and then spawn at the... Aw, man, I should push down that log. I thought I pushed down that log, but I think I pushed down a different one. Oh well. Nothing. Can't be helped right now. It doesn't really matter anyway, because we're just going to come back here later. And then that log's already pushed since we're already up there, I guess. Then we'll see if this guy's check is available yet. Probably not. Actually, no, we don't have the goddess harp, so probably not. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's think. So, I know there's at least the... Yeah, I think the only thing we can do is the bottle chest that's in here. Hey! That's funny, that's the Skyloft Academy theme, is the Temple of Time theme. Hey! You replenished those rupees that we got earlier. With that. Okay, I think a good stopping point for the video would be collecting all the Kikwis and then getting that check. So let's go ahead and take this owl statue to the skies. I haven't checked it on any goddess like gossip stones yet to get any hints. I think Fi can give you hints though as well. Okay, now let's go ahead and go to the sky. And you know, while we're here on the Great Tree, I think there is at least... I think there's one or two more gossip stones we can get while we're on the tree. So, first of all, I guess we should check and see if that Yerbil guy is here yet. Not hearing his snoring, so I'm guessing not. We probably need to free all the other Kikwis at least to get there. Oops. So, we're gonna get that goddess cube next. This one's a little difficult to get. We kind of have to just like climb on the edge of it. Alright. And then see what looks like you'll land on it. Perspective there is kind of weird if you ask me. If we had the extended reach on our Skyward Strike, I bet you we could. Oops, I bet you we could come up here. Oh. Ah, I messed up. Whoops, I messed up the calibration there. If only this was like the Switch version, where you could just press Y at any time to recalibrate your motion, including during cutscenes, which I find hilarious. Okay, now let's go ahead and round up all the Kikwis so we can get that, what would normally be slingshot chest. It's probably an optimal way to do that so that they don't... so that we don't have to wait for them as long as we did just then. But okay, let's grab... let's see, I think there was a log down here that we should have pushed down. Oh yeah, that's that one. And then... yeah, I guess there's not much else for us to do in Faron Wood specifically, because the goddess cubes, at least the non-tree ones, aren't until Deep Woods, which I don't think will be exploring in this episode. I mean, you could probably guess why, because I've already stated several times what the final... Oh, that was the wrong one. Just set it down gently. Alright. Ooh. You know, I wonder if the whip counts as a projectile that can knock these things down. Oh. The pillar of light disappeared. But, no matter. Let's just grab the last one that's a little further out of the way. Didn't even make a sound. That was funny. Knocking those things off doesn't even make a noise. Okay. Got one more combat thing here. No, I don't know why my weird note does that, where it just randomly switches targets like this. See, I thought this was supposed to be the Kikui theme. I don't know why it wasn't playing earlier. Oh, it's still playing. Does the Kikui theme keep playing here normally? I don't remember. Ouch, that was effective. That's what he says here. I haven't been reading the dialogue because this is like the third-ish. Yeah, like third-ish randomizer I've done, so. A lot of the dialogue I've already read before. I wonder if we had the longer Skyward Strike, if we could actually, like, because if you get the true Master Sword, then your sword will actually reach way further. So I was wondering, or like your Skyward Strike will reach way further. So I was wondering if you could get that one goddess cube over there with it. If not, we can always just spawn up there, and then I think drop down to the tree like all the others. But hello there, Elder. I found all your people. They're all fine. So why not you get me my reward? Oh, we finally found the adventure pouch, which is awesome because now we can finally use that shield. And you might be wondering why we got the 4, because we simply, the first adventure pouch we get gets us 4. Okay. Or gets us 4 slots. So now we can use bottles, which is awesome. And now we can remember where the heck we are going. I don't know how it got so upset. And then let's go save at this gate here. Should we go to Skyview? Nah, I think I'm ready to be done. So in the next episode, we will continue on into Deep Woods. I guess while I'm facing it, I might as well just go ahead and knock that vine down. Wonder if that vine would have been knocked down already if we would have spawned in Deep Woods, but whatever. Let's just go ahead and save, and then hope that, well, even if we can't get a whole lot of stuff here in Faron, we always have Lanayru, the Lanayru Desert, to explore. And depending on where we spawn, there could be a lot of checks for us to get. And we already have Hook Beetle too, so that'll help a lot. So, oh, yep, that's why we don't normally equip it all the time. So, the next episode, we will probably continue exploring Faron. So, until next time, goodbye.